want to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
You ready, mate? This is Hopey for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast here at the Leeds Arena by the victorious Hopey Price. Just talks me through another clinical performance, got the job done with ease in there tonight.
Yeah, another good performance, another win, another good 8 rounds in the bank, I believe. That's my last 8 rounders. So, yeah, as Eddie said, on to the title fights next year, and I ain't got too many marks ever, so all good.
You wouldn't even know you had a fight, Hopey. You would not even know. Yeah, Eddie said that's the last 8 rounder now, so you've got to be really pushing on. You're looking for 3 big title fights in 2023?
Yeah, definitely. All the more, I want to be out as soon as possible and just get the ball rolling. And obviously, I had a little injury earlier on in the year which sent me back, so that's why I only had 3 fights. But I want to be boxing more than 3 times next year, 5, 6 times. I'll be ready. I'm always in the gym.
Just talk to me about that performance then. He was a tough opponent. It would have taken some to get him out, wouldn't it? Get him out there, wouldn't it? And he was just come in, get the job done, and it was just one of those opponents, wasn't it?
That was it. Roll in, get the job done, bounce. No, he's so like you say. Sometimes when they're that small, they're a little bit awkward. Obviously, keep putting head low. The shots are just swinging from. He probably don't know where he's throwing shots from. Never mind me. So it's just hard to read. So just done what I had to do, composed performance, and I just took my time. I was in complete control, and just done my own thing.
You mentioned titles next year. So what sort of level do we want to get to, kind of pushing through the division to a big one next year? Yeah,
obviously, I leave everything down to my team. Obviously, me coach and manager Dave Caldwell. Whoever he wants me to fight, he knows me. I'll fight anybody. Anybody with a belt next year, I'll have a fight with. Not a problem.
Back in Leeds tonight, kind of local lad. Was you pleased to get back to the hometown?
Pleased and unpleased. I think that was one of the things about my performance. I think once I know how it is because I'm from here, how good the fans are, and it's been built up all week. Obviously, how the atmosphere is going to be, and just to find out, obviously, early on in the week how early I did get put on, it was a bit strange for me. And obviously, going out there expecting a roar, and obviously there's only literally like 150 people and 200 people, and I've sold tickets to all them people. That's why I think I tried a little bit hard in the fight, and obviously didn't just relax and flow and show everything that I can do. But obviously that's down to obviously the promotional team. Obviously, hopefully next time they do put me on further up the show, and obviously I'll have that fire in my belly. Yeah,
definitely. You've got like the likes of obviously JJ's fighting for a title, Shannon Courtney maybe, and you've got a couple of the ticket sellers. But were you kind of disappointed that you weren't at least 1 or 2 before the break?
Yeah, 100%. It's not to be disrespectful to any other fight. Obviously, I know they're fighting for titles, and some of them's local lads, but I'm a local lad myself, and I believe, not to be disrespectful, but I'm on the undercard. I think I'm the best fighter on the card. I believe I'm the best fighter on the card in itself. So I believe that's why I wanted to be boxing in front of these big crowds. That's what you're in the sport for. I think ever since I turned pro, I've been on big shows. My second fight's been in Saudi Arabia on Joshua Ruiz, and obviously I've boxed in Headley Stadium. That was packed out, and obviously I got the knockout there. And sometimes just when you come out and you hear them roars and the buzzes, it just gives you that little extra gear. And you've heard Josh Warrington say it when he's got them fans screaming and shouting, it gives you that extra push, and I just felt like I didn't have that today.
Next year then, a fight that I think people have been spoken about be a massive derby fight was that Jack Bateson fight. Is that a fight that you'd potentially have, because you both are local lads, and that would be a really good derby?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously just coming off a loss to Shabazz Masood, and obviously a loss don't make it or break it. But like you say, as long as it's for a title, that's the main thing. I don't care who I fight as long as there's belts on the line. Anybody in the super bantamweight division, I'll have a fight with as long as there's some belts on the line.
You going with Shabazz then?
Anyone, anybody at all, whoever's got the belts.
Last one then. In an ideal world, what can we expect from Hopey Price in 2023?
Obviously, I want to be looking towards the British title in 2023.
Excellent, Hopey. Thank you very much. Have a good Christmas and enjoy the win. And hopefully we'll get England win and then a Leeds win.
That'll let England win, a Leeds win, and we won't get too fat over Christmas because we've got Lee, the nutritionist, stood there, so he's going to be on my case.
Excellent, Hopey. Thank you very much. Speak to IFL TV. Catch you again soon, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.